Hi Brian, this is Jasmine from Sprout SEO Solutions, and I just wanted to shoot this quick video to talk about how you can get more traffic to your websites and in turn get more customers. So let's get started. I have your website pulled up here, and I was scrolling through your homepage. The first thing I really like, first off, contact information, super easy to find, and I really like this header with the different pictures to highlight your different services. I think that's amazing. Also noticed you're veteran owned and operated, and that is incredible. I absolutely love veteran owned businesses, so I think that's super cool. One thing to note here is that while you do have a very nice site, and also I love the Google reviews you've got here at the bottom, we don't have quite enough content on this webpage. And I say that because we know that Google likes to see roughly 1,500 words of content per page. And now this is because Google has what are called crawlers. And what these crawlers do is they go through your website and they read all of the text on all the pages. And Google uses this to get a better understanding of what your website is about. So that content will help Google understand what services you offer, where you offer them, etc. The more content you have, the more Google can understand. And what's really important when we're talking about content is talking about keywords. Now, keywords are any words or phrases that someone might search when they, type into Google um, that are going to help pull your website up. So, for example, if we're talking about, tree service in Hobart, Indiana, or specifically maybe tree trimming, Hobart, Indiana, stump removal, those sorts of things, those are all examples of keywords. So I did a quick Google search for tree service Hobart, Indiana, because I figured this is an example of a keyword that you might want to be ranking for, right? You might want your website to pop up when someone does this Google search. And we're going to ignore this little top part here. These are ads, so people are paying for that spot. But what I want us to pay attention to is this area here, and this is called the Google Map Pack. Now, we know that businesses that are listed in the top 3 here in the Google Map Pack tend to get tons of traffic. And this is because they're the first organic result that pops up underneath those ads. So people are just really likely to click here. So I want to give you a few tips and tricks to get your business up here in the top 3. And now, it looks like you already are in the top 3, which is incredible. So you're at the second spot. So I'm going to keep this pretty brief because it looks like you're already doing really well. The first thing is just making sure that you have a Google My Business profile, which clearly you do. And you want to make sure that it's filled out appropriately. And that just means you have roughly 750 words in that little bio about us section. And in theory, some of the words in there are going to be those keywords that we talked about. And then also making sure that you have pictures and you post. Those are all good ways to stay ranking here. The second thing is making sure that you get good reviews, which it seems like you are already well on your way to doing. So that's incredible. And then a little tip, a lot of business owners don't know, getting reviews is good, but so is responding to those reviews. So go ahead and make sure that you're responding to any reviews that you do get. And then lastly, having citations will help you rank high here. And what a citation is, it's just anywhere out on the wild web where you have your business information. So think your business name, phone number, location, hours, things like that. So pretty much any information you'll find in online directories such as Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie's List, things like that. Now when you scroll past the Google Map Pack, we finally hit what's called the organic search results. We're going to ignore this top one here because it's Angie's List. They tend to rank pretty high. Directories do that, though it is possible to beat them out. And really what we want to focus on here is this first company. So we're going to consider them your top competitors and online, at least for this tree service Hobart, Indiana keyword. So I went ahead and look at their websites. Some pictures, lots of pictures, links to other pages. And honestly, they don't have that much content either, which means it wouldn't be that hard to beat them out. Now I want to take you over to this paid tool that I use. This is a search engine optimization tool, and I use it to analyze different websites. So I went ahead and threw your competitor's website in here, and what I really want to point out are these DR and UR scores here at the top. Now basically what this stands for, DR is a A ranking that indicates how strong Google thinks a website is, and UR is just how trustworthy Google thinks that a website is. And both of these scores are influenced by backlinks. So backlinks are anywhere out on the wild web where there is a link or a button that goes from a separate website and links back to yours. Now, the more good quality backlinks that you have coming to your site, the higher your DR and your UR scores are going to be. Additionally, this site is ranking for 117 keywords. The more relevant keywords are ranking for, the more likely are to be ranked higher. And so we see these first few are branded keywords, so we don't want to worry about that too much. But we do have keywords like tree service Hobart. They're ranking position 2, so that's on the first page of Google. Cords of wood for sale, position 15, so that's the second page. They're a little lower there. Firewood for sale, that's going to be on the first page of Google. So all of these are examples of keywords that they're ranking for. That's getting them up on that first page. I went ahead and put your website in this tool as well, and we can see your DR and UR scores are really low, but that's because you just don't have any backlinks yet, right? Because we established that backlinks influence those scores. So that's a quick action step right there, is if you get more backlinks, these scores are guaranteed to go up. And additionally, if we can rank for some more keywords, it's guaranteed to go up. Right now, you are ranking for Bryan's Tree Service, Highland, Indiana. So that is a branded keyword, which makes a lot of sense. But you see your position 83, which means you are nowhere near the first page of Google right now. And that first page is really where we want to be. But again, that's just going to come down to the fact that you don't have a lot of content on your site right now, right? And we already went over that. So you can see if you add some more content and focus on those keywords and get some more backlinks, it won't be hard at all to go ahead and beat out your competitor and get yourself on that first page of Google. That's everything for this video. I hope that you found this educational and informative. If you have any questions at all or want to keep talking, please feel free to reach out to me. And even if you don't have any questions, if you could just drop me a line of feedback and let me know what you liked about this video, anything you found helpful, I would really appreciate it. Thank you so much.